Hello everybody, and welcome back. Scholar the First Sin. As you can see by the emptiness and no bodies behind me, I have completed my farming, and holy shit, that took a long time. I did not realize just how far we had made it, into like how far we had gone in this DLC, until I had to farm it. It took me literally 2 days to do it. Like, I recorded that on Wednesday. It is now Friday at 8:30 when I'm actually, like, when I'm recording this part now. Because it took me all the free time I had on Thursday and well, pretty much all of Friday's free time as well. Hello, hello, I see you over there. Casting spells. Ah, and I see you as well. I know what those guys are. So, you can all fire on me all you want, but I mean, only one of you has a sword and is going to come at me. No, and you're not even going to come at me. Oh, you prick. Wow, that does, like, no damage. And they also cast significantly faster than I do. Oops. Alright. Oh my god, you dickheads and your spells. Oh wow, that is a... Wow, and there's that wall breaking again. So I have... Okay, so you see how that worked right there, where I staggered that guy? While one-handing my sword, or one-handing my spear. Like, armor doesn't affect that, right? Like, that's not a thing. Because the entire time that I was farming, not once... Ow. Can't believe you actually got that spell off. Ow. You pricks and your spells. But yeah, like, the entire time that I was farming, I could not, for the life of me, stagger them with one-handed attacks. I had to two-hand it in order to stagger them. Alright, so, as you can imagine, by these are enemies. Obviously they're frozen, so we don't have to worry about them right now. We cannot hurt them right now. But as you can see by the butthole face, if you kill an enemy near them, they will activate and turn into bad guys. As you saw, these two guys were placed there and refused to leave. They had an enemy over there, an enemy there. And I don't know if one of these... I think this chest is a mimic, right? Like, it looks backwards or something. Like, because, like, look at this chest. You can't see, like, the hinges on it. I guess. Maybe those are supposed to be locks or something. It just looks like hinges, but, like, this chest is clearly different. And I know that there's at least one of these that has a mimic next to them. Now, interesting thing about those, if you kill something next to it, they activate. You can hurt them without them being active, though. So yeah, it's interesting. We'll come across more of those later. Okay, I don't know what that noise is. Well, yeah, we'll come across more of those later, but I don't know if any of them will be active before the ice melts, or if we can even reach that area before the ice melts. Oh yeah, I think I know what this is. So there's two, because I don't think you get a war. So there's two invaders that I can remember, minus the Forlorn. Who kicked my ass, by the way? He apparently gets stronger every time you kill him, and my god, I have killed him so many times now that if I connect with an attack, it fucking tickles him. So you may notice I'm not worried in the slightest about you, dirty. Oh, you are coming down. Okay. But yeah, you may have noticed I don't really seem worried about this invader. And the reason for that is this invader is not coming for us right now. Like I said, there's 2 invaders, and I don't think that you get a warning about the other one. I'm pretty sure the other one just shows up. Which you might think, it's like, but how can an invader just show up? They have to give you a warning. Yeah, they don't. But yeah, this invader here, I do believe that if we look down, maybe not, it's not that hallway. Should be coming right up. Yeah, I do believe this is. Yeah, so you see that chest right there? One of these barrels is the invader. Yeah. Yeah, I see you, prick. Good God, I don't know. Man, no wonder he uses hidey hole tactics. Because he was not a hard fight. So yeah, that guy there, when he invades you, he impersonates a barrel and hides up here so that when you go by and you go to open up this chest, he will pop up and fucking come and backstab you. Now, obviously, kind of ruins the surprise when you know that it's coming, but I mean, I would be very, very annoyed to get killed by that guy. Alright, where are... Oh, we are back. Yeah, because there's the summon sign, there's the boss door. There's another fireball back. Alright, so we have the crown, we've made a circuit, we have the priestess's eyes. So now what I want to do is go back and check out some of these areas that we didn't explore. You'll get to see the very cleared out Eleum Loyce. We also have this chest here that we unlocked by raising that elevator that was there. Okay. Soul flash, eh? Interesting. Let's see, what does that one do? This one? When ancient sorceries were lost, rapidly fire a barrage of small souls, intend to protect its caster more than damage enemies. Yeah. So I do. Oh, so I do believe that spell there is more like get away from me spell, and I feel like more probably for PvP than PvE, because as you can imagine, enemies don't really have that whole get away from me stuff. Ooh, North Border, eh? Let's see. Well, let's just throw it on and see what we got. Oh yeah, I also got the Rampart Golem armor and helmet. I got 3 helmets and 2 armors. I also got their spear and shield, but not their, well, that does look slightly warmer. It's really bulky, though. I really like their armor, though. I do. I really enjoy it. I like the looks of it. Also didn't get any, like, a hood for that retainer set, but I don't know if it actually, for that retainer robe, but I don't know if there is a hood. So, I mean, I killed a lot of retainers. There's probably still a lot of retainers around for me to kill as well, but, I mean, I killed quite a few of them and didn't get a hood, even though they clearly have one. Also, can you see anything through there? Not really. And this is where the dogs were. Also, those items there, I don't think we can get until the snow melts. And here's the thing, though, right? Like, I don't know, like the snow itself has to melt some. Like, you have like these things here that just like, if you know that it's gonna melt, clearly those are what's gonna melt. Maybe you can get there. No, it doesn't look like what's over there. Oh, there's a retainer there. See you crouch down there. But there's like a huge amount of stuff that's like, not a huge amount of stuff, but like right over there, like, well, here, I'll just show you. I don't know why I keep thinking of trying to think ways to explain. I'll show you. We're gonna come back here and see if we can get across this bridge right away, but like, that area is like just over here. And obvious, like, I don't believe for a second that if you run and jump, you're gonna make that, in any way, shape, or form. Like, I could see maybe if you hit a very specific spot, it might, like, slide you so that you land, but somehow I doubt that. So I'm guessing that this snow pile here melts, but I don't know. The only time that I really, because I mean, like, I've watched 2 Let's Plays in this game. One was a blind Let's Play from Generation Hollow, and while he did obviously explore a little bit after the snow and ice melted, he didn't explore a huge amount, and then I watched Everything Possible with Blue Blizzard Jello, but I watch his videos like as kind of as background, basically, you know, like while I'm doing other stuff. So like, while I should, in theory, from his videos, and that is why I know some things, why I should, in theory, know where everything is, because I've watched it. You know, I haven't, you know, it's not like I was sitting there watching them. Okay, so we've got a few items, but so far the other areas were bust. Okay, so this door here, we had the one guy that we killed, and then we didn't go any further up the stairs. Also, that guy likes to break the fucking physics too. I don't know what spell that is they're using, but they really don't like to obey the laws of physics. Hello, more retainers. Okay, well, still have yet to fight one. They did have one stand up and actually stay standing and like hold their dagger like they were going to fight me, and then never did. Oh, hello, you're just Crystal Man. Surprisingly disappointing, these guys. Like, they have them set up, like, they're so cool, they can change their arms into different weapons to change up their attacks and that. And then they're easier than some of the other enemies. Purely because you can backstab them. Like, that's it. Like, the enemies with the spikes on the back that you can't backstab, significantly harder than these guys. Okay, so this is obviously chests to pick up later. Now we do have, ooh, maybe this is how you get back. Ooh, but then how do you get, I guess you would just have to teleport away, I guess. This is behind there, and I mean, I feel like this is very much a survivable fall. If I had the silver cat ring on me. I don't know why I keep putting that away. It'll be fun. No, it's not that. Yeah, it's barely a fall. I don't want to go that way and slide off the ledge, but we should check the corner. Yeah, see, now there's a retainer there, but obviously it's still cold, so they're not going to stand up. Oh, you know what? I might be able to climb this and go that way. Dead. Dark clutch ring. Oh, that increases my dark damage. Also, what did I pick up off of this spot? I honestly don't know. I really, truly do not know. But anyway, we'll check out the ring. Yeah, increased dark attack. but reduces physical defense, and it's unknown. Alright, same as the rest of the clutch rings, I do believe. Okay, so that was a quick, short little route with one enemy. I think we only have... So here's the thing, right? I know that like we haven't fought very much, obviously. But I want to defeat the boss, but I don't want to get rid of the blizzard right away. And that way was... Okay, yeah, we did clear all of that way. But yeah, I don't want to clear the blizzard right away because I'd rather clear all of these guys just so I don't have to deal with them once the blizzard is over, because we will be coming back through these areas, obviously, to pick up some other stuff, like all the frozen chests and some of these paths that are closed to us. But we have some enemies that are coming up that apparently you don't fight until after the blizzard is over, based on you know currently what's happening. I haven't came across them that are very, very annoying, to say the least. Supposedly, haven't fought them myself, seen them. Have to agree that they're probably going to be super annoying. Ah, here we go. So we haven't went right here yet, and as you can see, this guy here. Now this guy here, if we didn't have the actually, you know what? Before we do that, I want to back up so he's not going to notice us running. What is this one lined up for? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably as far left as that's going to go. Yeah, okay. We're done with that. 15 prism stones. Well, I'll make sure to turn those into the crows, since they do me a little good elsewhere. So yeah, these guys here. Just like the guy with the big, what he's using, like a big hammer or something. I think it's a weapon called the war pick, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these guys here would be completely invisible if we didn't have the Eye of the Priestess. Oh. And then at the end, we have a Pharaoh's contraption that we can't use. I imagine it probably opens up a wall here or something. Because I can't really see it doing much else. Hey, look, there's the frozen fountain. That's where the 3 chests are. Okay. I don't know if these guys respawn. I mean, the other guy didn't, but the other guy was, I don't know, more of like a showcase of like, hey, I bet you didn't see this guy over here before, although, you know, like, same with these guys. But yeah, those guys are invisible, and then if you go this way and you don't go behind them, they will fire these things at you. Which is why you may have noticed that when we came by the first time, I was rather cautious going past this one. So I was like, oh shit, there might be an enemy on it. There wasn't. Okay, another frozen chest there. And you might be wondering like why I'm searching like this, because it's like, don't you have an item guide that tells you where all this stuff is? And my answer to that is yes, but it kind of stopped and wants me to go and fight the boss and clear the blizzard right now. So yeah, I'm just kind of exploring to see what else there is before the blizzard. Hello. Like, apparently up a fuck ton of dogs. Okay. I also noticed that sometimes, I don't know if it's because I raise my shield or it's just like the enemies that I happen to fight when I attack with my shield up, but I feel like I do less damage when I attack with my shield up than you know, when it's not. Effigy. And another dog. That guy. Oh, that was you making that noise. I wasn't sure if he would drop down since he can't actually, like, you know, he would have to drop down and then run up the stairs. I thought that he might not. But I walked out here and I heard like all the crystal noises and I was like, oh, well, maybe something else. Soul of Great Hero. Now you might be wondering, he was up there. There must be a way to get up there, and there is. Because if you remember, last time, I think it was while we were over there, I was looking for a ladder to climb. Got over here, forgot to look. Here it is. So this ladder is invisible until you have the eyes. Just the one enemy, but this is a rather large room for a single chest. It looks clear though. And it's clear. Splintering lightning spear. Heard good things about this. Requires 50 faith though. Developed from Primal Miracle, launched splintering spears of lightning. Ever since miracles came to be, learned men have endeavored to rework and remold them to their satisfaction. This is one such effort. So yeah, it'll be a while before I can use that one, unless I start raising my faith and intelligence again, in which case I'll be annoyed that I wasted lowering requirements on other spells and miracles so that I could use them. Kind of annoyed, I guess. So yeah, that area, I think we technically don't have to go back to. There was nothing frozen in there. I think that should be about it, right? We will fight the boss, by the way. I'm not gonna fight the boss. Fighting the boss doesn't remove the blizzard. You have to fight the boss to remove the blizzard, but there's one more step after that, which will actually release the blizzard. Okay, so that door does not currently open from this side. Although I feel like some of these doors are the ones that have that you can open from this side. It's just maybe not until after the blizzard. Because I know there's, I don't know how many of those doors we came across though. I also don't know whether or not all of those doors are like in areas we specifically need to be in. Okay, and then since everything is still dead, we'll do one more quick lap here. So yeah, I will end up killing all these, which means that these statues will never have the chance to come to life unless... No, I was gonna say unless I start hitting one and drag him over to the other to kill him. I also still don't know what the hell that loud noise is. Every time we're like around those stairs, you hear some fucking loud bang, and there's fucking just nothing. Unless it's like through that door, maybe. I don't know. Also, you see these three here, there's a chest in the middle of them. And because they're so close together, obviously, you know, you kill one, it's pretty much guaranteed to resurrect one of the other ones. So, you know, you kill one enemy in that room, which means that actually I will, I guess, when I said that none of them will come to life, technically incorrect. Two of those three will, which is unfortunate. Alright, so there's the boss. We don't have anything else to do until this becomes unfrozen. So we shall go and prepare for the boss. I will be using both summons, at least on the first attempt. Not sure if that'll be good or not. I feel like it won't be bad, which is, you know, obviously beneficial. That won't do very much damage, that. I will keep my bow equipped. So this boss is resistant to both magic and dark, I do believe. I don't think it's particularly weak to anything. Yeah, I could try the Great Axe again, because it's fire. but it did such shit damage. Although I say it did shit damage. I guess that was mainly because we had the summons, right? Which gave the boss more health. Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that I have anything else that I particularly would rather use. I guess I could take the possessed armor sword because that's fire. It's not upgraded though, is the thing, right? I mean, by all means, I could maybe taking just like the broadsword or the long. Well, the broadsword does more damage. That might actually be my best bet for this enemy because like it does more damage than my stone sword. I think that's what I'll do. Is I'll use that. All right. So I'm gonna keep my crown on, but I am gonna forlorn it up for the boss. Always good to have some defenses. Dude, I look kingly as fuck right now. Look at that. Gonna broadsword it. What's my magic defense on that? 81, because I know this boss likes to fire off spells, so if I need to block them, that'll be good. Have that so I can pyromancy it. Leave the crown on so that I can get more pyromancies of the bow if I decide that it's too dangerous getting close to the enemy. At least while these guys are alive. Although the last time I tried to use a bow against a boss was the dragon, and it turned out to not be the right choice, so. But yeah, Masterless Glencore, you might remember him from the Dragon Rider, and the Dragon Slayer fight. And Steelheart Ellie, you might remember her from a few failed attempts at Few Knight. Still love her though. Killed a lot of the Iron Giants with her. Still haven't gotten that fucking that one singular item that they dropped. Also walked over here on one of my farming runs, and when you walk this way, the same voice that was telling you said something to you when you first got here says to not go this way because Ava is watching. So yeah, this boss. So yeah, if you look. Yeah, if you look, you can see the boss sleeping up there. But here's the thing. You don't have those eyes of the priestess. This boss, 100% invisible. Hey, Ava. Oh, look at that. It actually did connect. So yeah, this is Ava, the king's pet, who apparently does not like Ellie. And does not care about my great fireball. Oh yeah, also likes to do this. This is the spells that I was talking about. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Fucking him up good. Oof, that did quite a chunk of damage. But in all honesty, not too bad. Ah, frick. I mean, not too bad, mainly because like it only hit me once. I mean, are those coming from? Oh, they were. Well, I'm actually just gonna life gem that one. Yeah, I feel like we're doing good damage. I'm happy that I brought them in. I mean, like, it's definitely going down faster than we are, which is pretty much the goal. Oh yeah, also, Ellie picked up some pyromancy at some point. I don't know who that's targeting, but I'll just Glencore it was. Burn your butt. Oof, apparently that delay was a fucking killer right there. No, I'd rather you didn't. Wow! Just gonna... You're gonna fume knife me, are ya? Wow, are you ever? Alright. Okay, are you fucking for real here? There's 2 other people beating on you. Wow. Hey, Glenn, you gotta... Right, it does. No, why are you coming after me? Glenn, are you gonna heal? Yeah, you get him, Ellie. Also, the challenge area boss, by the way, you know how, like, in, oh my lord. Okay, I need to go actually towards him. I did connect with it. Okay, well, obviously not targeting me with those ones. Oh, Glencore healed. Glen healed, so that's good. Oh, I tried to get out of it. But yeah, you know how, like, the Iron King challenge area was a... Oh, that's... Well... I was gonna say that was a good lingering flame, and then he just left, so... was a reskin of a boss from the main game. Well... The challenge area boss of this DLC is literally that boss twice. You just have to fight 2 of those bosses, like... It's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know if having help will actually help with that, in all honesty. Reasonably certain that that probably would have went easier with just me instead of having the increased health. But, you know, whatever. It's always nice to play with the NPCs. Also, a lot of fucking souls in my farming run. I actually managed to level up 3 or 4 times. And, you know, it's been a while since I've leveled up, period. So yeah, pretty sure that until you talk to her in here, you can't get rid of the blizzard. So we'll light the bonfire. And then, yeah, there's a chest there. And yeah, so when we go through this door, we will meet a person. The only NPC in this DLC that you can talk to, and actually in any of the DLCs, I think. I don't recall, yeah. And, yeah, we'll get rid of the blizzard. But since we've only been going, even though we had a boss in there for 35 minutes, I figure we'll take a little field trip. Because I actually haven't even been here since I got them. To the Ruined Fork Road. And, check out these motherfucking ghosties in the shaded woods. In the misty bit, and see if I can actually target them now. Whoops. Because, yeah, now that we have the Eyes of the Priestess, and since we're in Scholar of the First Sin Edition, yeah, look at that. Can target them and everything. Yeah, not so good when you're not sneaky, are you bitch? Alright. Still probably not going to farm them because they don't give that many souls, and they don't drop anything unless you're in the Covenant of Champions, in which case all they drop are all stones, which I sold the last couple actually that I got. But yeah, other than that, I don't think the Eyes of the Priestess show you much else. Right? Yeah, there was no real... Huh. Alright, well, let's see. Well, we have the Soul of Ava, so I guess we can go and see what we can get for that. I'm not going to make you watch me do that. Alright, so yeah, we'll go see... I don't know who we turn this one into. We'll go and see Strayed, though. He likes some weird souls. At least it shouldn't take me 2 days to fucking clear the few enemies that we killed this part. So that's good. Maybe we won't take this one then. I'm just making sure that I'm just like not missing something. Okay, well, you can't do it, which means Saldora, Lower Brightstone Cove. Man, I will say, even if you don't plan on clearing out every section, there are certain areas that you probably should. Like, for example, this area, from that bonfire to Ornifex here. That anything that attacks you in between there would probably be a good idea to clear out. All the enemies around Strayed, because if they attack you, they all explode. They can hurt him and potentially kill him.
Hello there. Do you have a...
I do have a Wondrous Soul. Also, I have this other soul to trade in. So the Ivory Straight Sword. Sword of Fabian, Knight of Eleum Loyce. This blade, crafted with ivory ore native to the land, harnesses souls to slash at foes. Sir Fabian led the loyal knights of Eleum Loyce straight into the depths of chaos to exterminate the terrible things that dwelt there, but not one of the selfless knights returned. And then I do believe that we actually get 2 souls for the challenge area. Like I said, we do fight 2 more of those big cats, and I think we actually get a soul from each of them. Oh yeah, also this here is the Rampart Golem, Lance and Shield. That you can put on the, the armor. You know, if we had the rest of the armor, I'd be very tempted to do the next part like this, but we do not, and I don't know. I mean, it's definitely an armor set that I will Covenant of Champions to get. I mean, I'm willing to do that for a lot of these things if I know that an enemy drops an armor set and I can easily get to them. Because I mean, the only one, oh, there it is. Oh, it's like a little dagger. Okay, and you hold it really weird. Oh, I see. It's like a lightsaber. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me two-hand it. Oh, okay, well let's do that this way. I'm assuming that does an AoE around that point. It's cool though. It might make a good like side weapon, you know, like an offhand weapon just to like whip out and use that whenever you want to. Special attack with a strong attack. Rapier wielded by sorcerers of Eleum Loyce imbued with magic that is released with a strong attack. A great protective wall was erected to protect Eleum Loyce from the encroaching chaos, and these sorcerers were among its defenders. Alright. Didn't actually play with this. But I imagine, yeah, that's just what I thought, that it's just the ice spike that fucking breaks physics all the time. Wow, that uses a lot. Like, those special attacks use a lot of its stamina. This one doesn't, does it? No. I guess we don't get to throw the spears. That's a shame. Or the lances. I mean, they got to throw them at me. That's not fair. Also, I commented how like this outfit would be really cool to run around in there, and then like uh, my farming outfit has even less to it because of the prisoner's tatters. Like, but that'll be it for this part. It's a little bit shorter part, but we cleaned up everything that we can do before we stop the blizzard. So I mean that's something, right? And it's still 40 minutes, so that's still longer than a lot of YouTubers' videos. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you well, on Monday for more.